What's up, nation? We are live with the final random of the night. This is the Diamond Rush. Oh, hang on. Break number 5686. In this break, we have a Diamond Rush, 3 Topps Chrome, Cosmic Topps Chrome Megas. So we're going to get started. We have one more break for you guys tonight that is live currently. It is a PYT mixer with 1 Prism Hobby Panini. We got 2 Signature Class Hobby tops in that, and then we also have is it 1 or 2 Cosmic? Cosmic. Is it 2 Cosmic? Yeah, 2 Cosmic. So there is a filler up and 8 teams left in that. That'll be the last break of the night. So if we can get that closed soon, that'd be awesome. There is 5 classics right there, but that'll be the last break of the night. 1 diamond, and then there's 4 other classics in here, which are right here. All right, and we have an empty box, as you can see. All right, so yeah, one more break to close out the night. It is the PYT for that football PYT. Let's get that closed out, and then we'll start off with a fresh slate tomorrow. So, all right, here we go, and good luck. First mega. Oh, I'm blocking it. First mega is empty. This exact break yesterday, we hit a Helix. Let's see if we can do it again. DeForest Buckner, Chris Olave, Nico Collins, Hollywood Brown on the refractor, Josh Simmons, and Seth Hennigan on the X-Fractor for the Jaguars. Somebody's phone vibrating?
Not mine. Maybe out there.
Garrett Williams, Alvin Kamara, Jim McMahon, Legends of the Gridiron, refractor, Seth Hennigan, refractor. Seth Hennigan's all over the product right now. Jahdae Barron and Trey Harris. Romeo Dobbs, Doug Flutie, Darian Porter on the Pulsar, Luther Burden on the pink X-Fractor going to the Bears. That's Joshua Engard off the filler. Denzel Burke and Travion Henderson on the X-Fractor going to the Patriots. That's Billy Roberts off the filler. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, we're going to put everything on this top row. Theo Johnson, Kyle Hamilton, CeeDee Lamb, Lane Johnson refractor, Mike Green, and Genty on the X-Fractor to the Raiders. Going to Matty Wills. Somehow always gets the Raiders. PYT and randoms. It's crazy. Leonard Floyd, Matt Collins, Travarius Ward, Ted McMillan, pink X-Fractor going to the Panthers. Norman off of the filler. Nice. JCM, Quinn Ewers on the X-Fractor for Miami. James Cook, Russell Wilson, Jackson Dart, X-Fractor, Fortune 15 to the G-Men, Matty Wills. Dalton Kincaid on the refractor, Caden Prather, and Jackson Dart, X-Fractor. Wow, what a pack for the G-Men. What a pack. It's a darty party. It's a darty party. Genty Magnet. Yeah, and apparently you're a dart magnet too, bro. We take that, right? We take that. All right. Dalton Schultz, BTJ, Jackson Dart again. Why not Fortune 15? We got Phil Maffa, Mason Taylor, and Dante Thornton Jr. That is our first mega. Not a bad first mega. Obviously, no SSPs yet, or autos, or numbered. But the X-Fractor's paid out for sure. All right. Mega number 2. Haven't seen Cam Ward come out of these all night. Maybe this is the break. I know that Billy wants to see that. I want to see an auto of a big quarterback. All right. Darnell Mooney, Jason Myers, Will McDonald on the pink X Factor, K9 on the refractor, Quinn Ewers, Darius Slay. Rashawn Gary, Joel McClellan, Max Crosby on the Power Players refractor, Genty on the freaking refractor. Jesus, Matt. Dart on the base, Hufanga on the X Factor. Where's a numbered card? Kyle Duggar, Keyshawn Johnson, LaQuint Allen on the Pulsar, Nick Scorton, T. Ferg, and Jerry Jeudy. Trey Benson, Jalen Wright, Jahmyr Gibbs Power Players, Marvin Mims on the refractor, Shamar Stewart, and Kyron Williams. There we go. We got a numbered right there. LaQuint Allen on the pink X Factor, Jalen Reed, Fred Warner, Tyler Algier, Tony Pollard. Good luck. Cole Kmet out of 275 on the Yellow Wave. Why couldn't it be Loveland? Oh. That was for Joshua Engort off of a filler. Christian Kirk, Jalen Johnson, BTJ on the X Factor throwback, Tua on the refractor, Dante Thornton Jr. and CeeDee Lamb. Last of Mega number 2. Jaden Reed, Brandon Cooks, Joe Alt, Jackson Hawes on the pink X Factor, Brashard Smith, and Kenneth Grant. All right. Third and final Mega. Good luck. Probably should keep one of those boxes for... Wow, I almost literally hook shotted that in. Rashid Shaheed, Cameron Kitchens, David Njoku, Fred Warner refractor, Danny Stutzman, and Kenneth Grant. Noah Fant, Caleb Williams, Fortune 15, Josh Allen on the refractor, Fortune 15 going to the Bills. We'll sleeve and top of that for the Bills. James Castle. Travion Henderson on the refractor going to the Patriots. Billy Roberts, Princely, and Kevin Winston Jr. What do they cost?
79.
You know what to do. Stafford base. If they are still doing buybacks, I don't know if they are. That's $20 at your local shop. That's a Topps representative. Jesse Moore. Saquon. Nick Scorin on the Pulsar. Kyle Mungai on the pink X Factor to the Bears. That is Joshua Engort, Xavier Watts, and Tate Ratledge. Anybody know if this is still an active thing? I believe it is. I could be wrong. Did you answer?
Oh yeah.
Just say yeah. Kyle Pitts, Joe Milton, Demondre Lenore, CeeDee Lamb Refractor, Seth Hennigan, and Kelvin Banks Jr. Marshawn Lloyd, Tyreek Hill, George Pickens, Darian Porter on the Pink X Factor, Trey Harris, and Abdul Carter. Bucky Irving, Pat Surtain All Chrome, Doug Flutie, Legends of the Gridiron X Factor, Jacoby Myers Refractor, Travion Henderson, and Tyleek Williams. Last pack of the Megas. Give me a total. It's only 2 spots, right?
Yeah.
What was the 150 for?
For that?
Oh, so it was 4 spots.
No, for 2. 75 plus 75.
So 4 spots.
No, for 2. Isn't 75 plus 75 150?
Yes, but you would do 2 spots at 75 each. So 4 total spots. Hang on.
She
We'll
only wanted 2.
Tonga, Crosby. We'll go over it after the live. Future stars: Caleb, Derek Harmon, Genty, and Dylan Gabriel. That is the Megas. All right, let's get into the dubs, guys. Starting off with the classics. What am I doing? PSA 10 JM card. That is 2024 Topps Chrome update. Jackson Merrill on the 24 All-Star Game autograph X-Fractor. That is out of 125. Going to the San Diego Padres, right? Yeah, San Diego Padres. Who's got the Padres? Where are you, Padres? Garrett Clevinger. Off of a filler. PSA 10, card 151. That is 2020 Panini Prism Panini Donruss Optic. I'm sorry. Joey B on the Raider rookie scope. Blue scope going to the Cincinnati Bengals. Matthew Sousa off of the filler. This is a thickie. PSA 9 card IAPGH Inception 2023. That's why. Gunnar Henderson on the autograph patch magenta. That is RPA out of 75. 2-color patch. Going to Baltimore. That is a Ravens hit. Who's got the Ravens? Jeff Torville off of the filler. Put that guy right there. PSA 10 card 88. 2023 Zenith. Brock Purdy on the auto out of 50. Going to San Fran. Jeremy Nagel. All right. Next one. We got 4 more classics after this one. PSA 10 card PA. 2019 Topps Chrome. Pete Alonso on the Sapphire Edition rookie auto. Going to the New York Mets. Sorry, Kai. To Matt. Kai's a buyer. Yeah. He's still heartbroken that Pete left his Mets. Wait, is this live right now, Argentina?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Where's Messi?
He's not starting.
He's not starting?
Nope.
What the hell? Turn this off right now. PSA 10 card TMX 2020 Panini Prism. Tyrese Maxey on the rookie signature choice prism. That is not numbered, but that is sick for Philly. That is going to be an Eagles hit. Jordan Langner. PSA 10 again, card 248 out of 24, Donruss Optic. JD5 on the green velocity rated rookie. Going to the Commanders. Danny Tang. I already know that you're going to ask on the buyback on that. I'll keep it aside. I will keep it aside. That goes for everyone. If you want to buy back on a dub that you hit, it's 90% off of the last comp. Can either go back to you and break credit, or you can be cashed out. So just let us know through DM or through the live if you so choose, if you hit. PSA 9, card EXJAN, Absolute 2024. Josh Allen on the explosive. Going to the Buffalo Bills, James Castle. Keep the horizontals up here so that it's easier. All right. One more classic, and then we're into the diamond. This is the last random of the night, guys. The PYT that's up, the the football is the last break of the night. All right, here we go. PSA 9 card 181. This is 96 Fleer metal. Can be only one or two people. It's either Jordan or it's Kobe. And the Bears, let's see, the Bears didn't hit yet. No, the Bears didn't hit. And neither did the Lakers, I don't think. And it's Kobe. Kobe PSA 9 going to the Lakers, which is going to be a Rams hit. Jesse Moyer, nice card right there. All right, and we got one more card left in the break. That is our diamond. Best of luck to you all. Let's get it. I'll keep this break aside for a few minutes. If you guys want buybacks, please reach out via the CK account for a DM, and we will do that. What's up? PSA 10 card 16. This is 2025 Prism. Matt, what did he say? You're a Genty magnet. How is your Genty Prism Mania PSA 10 on your diamond? You said you're a Genty magnet? Indeed you are. Wow. Congratulations, Matt. All right, can I get the phone, please? That's wild. He literally said in the live that he's a Genty magnet. Sure enough, you hit the diamond and it's a Genty. That's wild. All right, let's take a picture of that Genty real close. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Yeah, that's definitely a nice hit. All right. Recap wise, if it is still a buyback, I'm not sure. But Stafford, if it is, you bring it to your local shop, you'll get $20 in store credit for a your local Topps rep. Josh Allen, Fortune 15 refractor. Travion Henderson on the refractor. Genty on the refractor. Kyle Mungai on the pink X-fractor. Same thing with Luther Burden. Genty on the X-fractor. Travion Henderson X-fractor. Ted McMillan pink X-fractor. Cole Kmet Yellow Wave out of 275. 59 on print. Jackson Dart on the X-fractor. Fortune 15. Jackson Dart on the base X-fractor. And then for our dubs, again, if you want to be cashed out, let me know, and we will give you the buyback amount. So, JD5 PSA 10 on the 24 Donruss Optic Green Velocity Rated Rookie. Brock Purdy on the 2023 Zenith. That is an auto PSA 10 out of 50, 23 on print. Pete Alonso on the 2019 Topps Chrome Sapphire Edition Rookie Auto. That is, again, a PSA 10. That one is not numbered. Out of 2023 Topps Inception, we have a Gunnar Henderson Auto Patch Magenta. That is a PSA 9. That is 33 on print out of 75. Two-color patch. Josh Allen on the Absolute Explosive PSA 9. That is a case hit. Tyrese Maxey on the 2020 Panini Prism Signature Choice. That is a PSA 10 rookie. Jackson Merrill on the 2024 Topps Chrome Update. That is the 2024 All-Star Game Auto X-Fractor PSA 10. Joey B on the Rated Rookie from 2020 Panini Donruss Optic Blue Scope PSA 10. Kobe Bryant on the 96 Fleer Metal. Kobe Bryant again, PSA 9. And then our Diamond, the 2025 Prism Ashton Genty Prism Mania PSA 10 Rookie. And that is our break. Again, one more break to close out the night, guys. So that is the PYT. Let's do some work on that, get that closed out, and then we can get you guys out of here early and ready for tomorrow. Have a great rest of your night if you aren't getting in that break.